Severe MMA, we're here at the Almighty Fighting Championships. Juan, we're alongside UK MMAF national team member representing us in Vegas and Fight Week, and now 8-5. Warren Mason, you know, that looked it looked like to start with he'd got a nice tight hold of that neck, and you had to work real hard to get. How tight was that submission he had on?
I wouldn't say it was fully on, but it could have put me in a lot more trouble if he cranked it a bit more.
It seemed as soon as you got that tops that you were working for the arm straight away. You kind of transitioned. It looked like you were going for the arm, then the Kimura, and then a key lock finish. Can you talk us through the finish? Because we couldn't see it quite from our angle.
Yeah, or going for a straight arm bar, and then I started to feel his arm twitching, like turn into a Kimura. So I jumped all over that, and then he like started scooting out onto his side. And I thought I was going to end up losing it, and after throw a few strikes, and then just for me it luckily landed on and I finished it.
Again, as we started to expect a little bit from your performances, really composed, really calm. You didn't rush, didn't panic. But when you saw that finish, I mean, he tapped quick.
Yeah, I've had quite a few fights now, and I believe that I rushed a few of them. But like now I'm just calming down and don't feel no pressure when I'm in there.
What the corner say to you after the fight? They must have been pretty happy with with your performance tonight.
Yeah, they thought they had a guillotine. They were shitting this in a little bit. Like they told me before, I thought stay away from watch the guillotine if I take him down.
Your opponent also, I mean, he looked a good 6-7 inches tall, had a great deal of reach advantage that he looked to try and exploit at the beginning. How aware were you aware of that huge a discrepancy before you got in the cage? Did you know he was that much longer than you?
I did, but he seemed a bit smaller when I faced off with him, but took fight on short notice as well. So,
how many more before you head off to Vegas? How many more do you want to get under your belt?
As many as they'll give me.
Yeah, and so we're looking 4 or 5 before July, or is 2 or 3 more realistic?
2 or 3 is more realistic.
And then you're bringing back the gold for the UK.
Definitely.
Warren the Tank Mason, now 8-5 as an amateur, a young man to keep an eye on for sure, and a representative of the UK team, the internationals at Fight Week in Vegas. Thanks so much.